Welcome to the MVP.
It's the Man's You podcast, fellas and ladies.
Yeah. On this episode of the Man's View Podcast, we're just gonna be talking about some random current events. That's what we're gonna be doing this on this week. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I should be telling people beforehand, before they listen to the whole podcast, like what the podcast is gonna be about. I saw somebody say that, so that's what I'm gonna do. Just for this episode, I'll see how I feel, and then we'll go off of that. I don't know.
That's part of the allure, man. You don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah, but some people that don't know us.
Who wants to watch a movie when you already know what's gonna happen?
You got a trailer for the movie though.
But okay, so if you knew in Avengers Endgame that Tony Stark was gonna die, would you have went and seen the movie still?
Yeah, I would have seen it. I'm like, how he died? Yeah.
No, you would have seen it already. I said if you knew Tony Stark is gonna snap his fingers and die to bring everybody back, would you have gone and seen it? No, you wouldn't have watched it. It'd be like, oh, that messes up the movie for me.
I mean, I remember watching Spider-Man when Chris, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, they had a spoiler alert. Nobody want that, man. Don't nobody want that. Nobody want that. Still to this day, I can't drop a tear when Mary Jane. Well, actually, it's not even Gwyneth. I'm sorry, Gwendolyn. When she knocks her head.
Yeah, I know.
I just don't feel nothing,
Man. Well, thank y'all, man, for tuning in again. I got a lot of good feedback off of the last podcast that we did with Mr. D'Angelo Lowe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him with Low Law. It was a great interview. Bro was insightful, had lots of stuff to talk about. I wish we had more time with him. I'm gonna have to call Cody, and we're gonna have to probably do a number 2 with that brother. You know what I'm saying? He had so much to talk about. Super dope. So make sure y'all check that one out if y'all hadn't. You know what I'm saying? It's our last podcast. I'll put it somewhere up at the top. You know what I'm saying? Just click it and go to it. Gregory Lamonte, what's happening with you, man?
I'm good, man. Maintaining. Happy to be back. You know what I'm saying? Got my baby Yoda cup, you know what I'm saying? So I'm straight.
Okay. I see you, the boy Greg. I mean, I see you cut down a little bit. Look like you went got a haircut and everything.
Yeah, man, I had to. I was tired of looking like what's the name? Samuel Jackson from Black Snake Moan. So I'm good now.
Well, I appreciate it, man. You look more civilized now. You know what I'm talking
about? Yeah, I'm good now though.
I thought you was gonna get that thing dreaded up or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, I ain't trying to be like Jay. You know what I'm saying? Jay looking like the Weeknd out
there. Yo, Book, man, what's happening with you, man? How you been doing, man? Since last time we saw.
I'm good. I'm chilling. I actually meant to change my handle, people. You know what I'm saying? I got AKA Book, AKA Mr. 275. I was about to wipe all that out because you already know that about me, right? I was gonna put Morris Smith or Will Chestnut. Those are my aliases. You know what I'm saying? For the advantageous listeners, you know what I'm saying, and the true followers and fans, they remember when I said, somebody said I look like Morris Chestnut, and we already established I look like Will Smith. Well, half of. So I said, you know what? I don't want to put AKA half Will Smith, AKA Morris Chestnut, light skinned. You know what I'm saying? I just want to switch the names around, AKA Morris Smith, AKA Will Chestnut. That's how you can refer to me. On the next episode, it will be there. What the boy said? So let it be written, so let it be done. There it goes. Go ahead, Pharaoh.
Yo, comment down below if you think that's a terrible idea or not. You know what I'm talking about? I think it is. I think but hey, to each his own.
Hey man, it is what it is. Can't take it back.
Man, gotta tell the people, man, we doing this podcast. We shoot this on a special day. We shoot it on Tuesday, man. This weekend I will be out of the town, man. I'm going to Las Vegas. I'm gonna party, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what we're gonna do over there, but I'm gonna have a good time. I'll sip it up, drink it up, and then come on back. You heard? So right. When this come out, that's why I'll be at Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we shoot this at a special time. So I just want to make that known, just in case if something happened between now and then. Hey, we shot it early. I was in Vegas out there partying, but I don't neglect the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all look at the jersey. Got the MVP podcast jersey. You know what I'm saying? The All-Star jersey. Got the things outside.
Watch out now.
France in the back.
Watch out now.
They're not on sale. This is a 101. You know what I'm talking about? We got Booker Orlando Magic jersey. He ain't joined the All-Star team yet. He didn't join it.
Because I'm in the Hall of Fame.
I got you.
I'm gonna wear it though. I am gonna wear it. I was trying to hold it for the other interview, but I ain't got time, and I'm just looking at it and I'm like, boy, I want to wear this. You know what I'm saying? So it might get got. It might get done.
Hey.
I mean, clothes is recycled anyway. Like, it's not just a special occasion type shit.
They gonna see this shit again for sure.
I'm repping the MVP. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it boiled down to. What it boiled down to. I'm gonna bust it out there. Don't worry about it.
I think we all looking forward to the Coming to America movie. We will have a Coming to America recap review.
Yes, we will.
You got to tell our feelings on Coming to America. Again, that'll be sometime next week. But I got to give it to you because, like, if you guys been watching for a long period of time, you know that's my favorite movie of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't want them to mess up my movie at all. I'm a little skeptical about this movie.
I mean, this is part 2. They're not messing up part 1. They're gonna mess up part 2 if they're gonna mess up.
You can't mess up the franchise, man. You can't mess up the franchise. So
is it really a franchise when you only got 1 installment or 2 installments? You need at least 3 for it to be a franchise. At least 3. Need 3. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like Friday. Friday is smart. They did Friday, next Friday, and that was just 2. That was good. That was sequel. You know what I mean? But to make it a franchise, you had to give me a Friday After Next, which is the best Friday of all time. In my number 1.
Turtles had 3, right? Didn't Turtles have 3 or 4?
Turtles got about 8, man.
I mean, but what we consider.
But yeah, the first one's like our generation Turtles. Yes, we had 3.
3, okay.
Yeah. Secret of the Ooze, and then Turtles.
Nah, we had 2. You don't count that third one. That third one don't count when they went back in time. That shit trash.
You do count.
No, it don't.
It was like Rock and Roll Stars or some shit like that.
That wasn't even a movie like I time, but I seen that too. You know what I'm saying?
I was so disappointed.
That third one was horrible.
Garbage. And then they had the girl turtle that came in there. She was blue as well. She was like whatever. Coming to America.
Yes, sir.
You can't mess up my movie. You know what I'm talking about? So we will have a review on it. I'm looking forward to it. It comes out Friday, I believe.
The 5th, yeah.
So, like I said, we shot this early. That's why it's not in this one. But we will have a movie review on Coming to America. Let me get y'all thoughts on that, man. Well, how y'all feeling about it?
The only person I need to see that needs to still be alive is, good, this is nice. What is it, building? I need that brother to still be there some type of way. I know he was old as dirt in the first one, but I need him to be around. I mean, it was nobody, but I forget if it was Arsenio or Eddie that played him. But clearly,
right,
he can still be there. You know what I'm saying? He can still be there. It's your character. You know what I'm saying? So I think I just want the story to make sense. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm gonna enjoy the movie, but I just want it to make sense because my type of enjoyment, if I'm laughing at it, I'm good. You know what I mean? So, but I just need everything, you know, him having a kid with some other woman. I need all of this to make sense. They need to show us like that taking place. Obviously, you can't have young Eddie Murphy. Maybe they do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they have like a deleted clip from the original taping where they just, I don't know. But
they can CGI him on anything though. They can CGI his face on anything.
Yeah.
That's good. I just needed to make sense. It makes sense. We good. If not, I'm gonna be in here when we do this recap talking hella spicy. You can't do nothing to stop.
Nah, I feel the same way. I just want to see how like the other characters are gonna do because like I'm not really worried about Eddie Murphy so much, and Arsenio because I think that's you know what I'm saying, that's like peanut butter and jelly. But like I hope Wesley Snipes does good, Tracy Morgan, Tiana Taylor, like you know what I'm saying?
Radamai, however you say the boy name.
Yeah, all them people because like we know the supporting characters made Coming to America. You know what I'm saying? So you can't come like half-assed, like you got to bring it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my only thing, man. I'm really gonna be paying attention to how they acting skills is more than anything. So
I'm with it.
I'm cool. I'm all right. I like the trailer made me feel a little bit better about it.
Yeah, it did. It did too.
I still don't get how the way I love the first one. I don't get how that Prince Akeem would sleep with a Leslie Jones. That's what I'm not. You kind of lost me off of that part. Like,
yeah, I know.
Come on, bro.
So hopefully, like stuff like that, their characters will kind of,
Now, watch this. I'm gonna throw this out there because I ain't watched the movie, but I feel like it's gonna be the club scene, and you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be like flashing, and they're gonna show Leslie Jones as one of them people, like. I fuck you or something like that. And he be like, oh yeah, let's try this out or something.
Right.
It's gonna be like somewhere right there. Because that's the only place you can insert her if they slept with her. But then when he left, he was like, is every woman crazy? I guess that's the only way you could insert her in there. But man, Akeem ain't fucking Leslie Jones, man. Timmy might, but Akeem ain't.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Hit the beatboxes off, man. That would have made more sense to me. I like them.
We're twins. We're into the group thing. That one, I would have got them. You know what I'm saying? Sure.
We're gonna have a McDowell still. You know what I'm saying?
What she said? I have a third nipple. Who said that? One of them chicks said that.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
The third nipple. That's Total Recall.
Yeah, what you talking about, bro?
No, she had 3 titties.
Yeah, you're right. She did have 3 titties.
I swear somebody. I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm telling y'all, there was somebody who said they had
I feel like I would have caught that.
Yeah, I've been watching it on TV so much lately. You know what I'm saying? I got the movie. I gotta put it in.
I might be mistaken. Don't quote me. I'm not. That's not my favorite movie of all time. I just thoroughly enjoy it. So
yeah,
I can quote some other stuff from that. My fault. No disrespect coming to a man.
Yo, man. Today. If y'all don't know, man, the Biggie Doc came out this week, man. I think everybody need to take time and go see this one. I know a lot of us are tired of Biggie Doc, especially if you're around my age. You just seen a lot of them. You never seen one like this. And I got to shout out Netflix for this because it shows you who Biggie was. And they talk to his friends, his childhood friends, talk to his mother, talk to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't just on the beef. The beef was literally about 5 minutes. They didn't want to harp on that. It was all about Biggie. And I thought it was dope to see exactly him and his personality, him singing and shit, like him singing Jodeci and stuff like that. I thought it was dope. So if y'all got a second, man, go on Netflix, check that out. Definitely something good to watch. I know y'all ain't watched it yet, but I just wanted to shout it out because I thought they did a good job on that. Next thing, we had the verses, D'Angelo versus D'Angelo versus D'Angelo, mixing Method Man, Redman, D'Angelo versus D'Angelo, mixing her, D'Angelo.
I didn't watch it, man. I forgot about it. So
she didn't watch it at all.
Nothing.
And I mean, and I like D'Angelo. I mean, he's from Virginia, but I tried to watch it on Apple TV, but I guess it went off by the time I tried to watch it. So
because you ain't missed nothing.
I mean, that's what a lot of people was telling me. So they said something about his jacket or something. I don't know.
Man, how you feel, man?
Oh, me?
Yeah, how you feel about it?
I mean, I didn't watch it, so
you didn't watch it.
No, I'm not watching that shit, man. I'm not.
I thought y'all was going back and forth with Adrian. Weren't y'all going back and forth with Adrian?
We were. Now check this. I wasn't even gonna put this brother's name in the story, but now I'm gonna have to tell the story. So he was like, oh yeah, D'Angelo. He was hoping Lauryn Hill come, right? We said that's not gonna happen. Not with the likes of D'Angelo. She's not about to step on the scene with him, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So they said it was supposed to be Maxwell and D'Angelo in the verses. So we was on the game, and it was unanimous that we all said Maxwell would smoke that nigga boots. Okay. Hey, oh, you great, right? So we said, okay. We had T, You know what I'm saying? We asked Serena. Serena got on the mic. We said, Rain, who you picking? Maxwell or D'Angelo? She said Maxwell. No hesitation. So Travis was like, well, who looked better?
I'm gonna have to
right?
some impede.
Travis was like, well, who looked better? She said, oh, D'Angelo. Here come Adrian. See, I told you. Like, my nigga, you act like you did not hear the line of questioning that we just had for you to be celebrating about what man looks better to the audience. Like, that don't make sense to me. Personally, I think D'Angelo has maybe a couple tracks, but it was so unorganized. I'm not about to watch something with mystery guests because your mystery guests might not make me even want to watch that shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
Which is why I didn't tune in, and guess what? I saved time out of my valuable life, not watching. So I'm cool. I'm cool.
I watched a lot of it. I'm not gonna say I watched all of it. I watched a lot of it.
I'll tell you what, before you get into it, Ron's now who they should have had. I'd have liked to see Jaheim. I'd have took Jaheim versus D'Angelo. And I'm going with Jaheim. I just think Jaheim.
The Jaheim versus D'Angelo?
Yeah.
I don't know about
nigga with braids.
No, I know who he is. I'm just trying to
Braided gang. No, I'm talking about the niggas with braids.
Oh, okay. You talking about against each other.
Yeah, that makes most sense. D'Angelo always wore them straight back. Never changed his style. He got them Kawhi Leonards. You know what I'm talking about? He got the Kawhi Leonards. Jaheim got the AI. That's exactly what it boiled down to. You know what I'm talking about? Did different shit too. So I would have personally, I would have liked that. I wouldn't have been mad if that was a matchup that would have came out. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But go ahead, kid, man.
You got me thinking about the Jaheim and
I was too. I mean, I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think how many Jaheim got. That's what I'm trying to think.
Got a lot of albums.
Yeah, but how many? It still go back to hits, man.
It do.
Yo, he got a lot, bro.
I like what I liked. It was just basically a D'Angelo concert.
Okay, cool.
That's basically what it was, and then Method Man and Redman came out there. It actually made me a little sad, man. I don't know. It's something. Redman looked real skinny.
I don't know either. He has been. Yeah,
I don't know. And I saw people putting the praying hands for Redman. And I'm like, he might be missing something. Like, I didn't know if he had. You ever seen somebody go through chemo and they get like real skinny and look frail?
Yeah.
Redman looked like that. So hopefully, I mean, sometimes when you get older too, you just lose body mass. I mean, you just lose. Yeah. So hopefully it's just that. But I just want to say, before I even talk about the Jaheim thing, man, you know what I'm saying? Prayers up. Hopefully everything is all right with Redman, because the last person we seen like that was a Chadwick Boseman. Yep. And then we found out, you know what I'm saying, he been dealing with this thing the whole time. So I just want to first off send prayers and stuff to him. If he's fine, then by all means, forget what I'm saying. But it looked a little weird when I saw him. But the D'Angelo thing, it was just a concert, him doing a concert. It wasn't no D'Angelo and Friends. Because it seemed like if you do D'Angelo and Friends, they got to play some of their music. I mean,
yeah.
Method Man played one of his songs, but it was a song that D'Angelo was on. So I'm like, it's not really the same thing. I mean, but it's not really a versus. But I don't know how he got away with that. When he sat down and pulled out a pack of Newports and asked for a light, I said, "Oh, I know what this go. I know what time this nigga on." I said, this nigga about to do a whole concert, boy. You know what I'm saying? And then he had somebody on the saxophone, I think, that came out there. Sax, yeah, I think he was on sax. But it was okay. I'm not mad at it. Just that's not what y'all told us versus was. So it was cool if you would have said, "Yo, don't say D'Angelo versus Friends." To say it's the D'Angelo concert sponsored by Versus, and we would know what it is, because it wasn't even that many viewers like it's normally on there. Just to be honest, viewership was off on Instagram. So,
but they probably had to. I mean, they probably couldn't. Maybe contract, for the contract or something like that. They probably had to worded in that sense. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know. I didn't like it. If you do something like that, you have to do something. I think D'Angelo is a good niche artist. I think you have to do something like that for like somebody more popular, like Lil Wayne or something like that.
Right.
A Drake, a Jay-Z, let him have his own version. I think that would be a little bit more like people wouldn't care. They were like, okay, we get to see this person and we just sit here.
Right, exactly.
I think that Jay-Z and friends, Lil Wayne and friends, I think that name has to be a little bit bigger. Me personally, that's how I feel. But again, they gave us something, so I can't be mad at it.
Yeah. Did y'all hear anything about the next one, or did they say anything?
I actually heard it was 2 R&B cats, man, but I don't know if that's true or not, man. While I'm on here, let me look on the versus thing, man. Let me see if they got it on here.
I'll say I would.
Looking that up while we stay in the current events sector.
Hold on, let me go get Patricia. I'm gonna ask her that Maxwell D'Angelo thing. Hold on. Patricia. Come here for a second.
Talking about
who you got? D'Angelo Maxwell.
Yeah, I know he's slated to begin trial on the 8th of March.
Tell me who? I missed the name.
Derek Chauvin, the police officer.
Oh yeah.
Well, in Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so the state's that trial's, like I said, slated to begin on March 8th. They said they're gonna televise it. He's being tried separately from the other 3 officers that were involved. Second-degree manslaughter and second-degree murder as well. So manslaughter, second-degree, and second-degree murder. So he's going to be charged on both accounts. The state also might try to tack on another charge of third-degree murder, and just they trying to get this dude some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So even if a jury doesn't convict on second-degree, maybe they'll go for third, or just something. And I'm not saying they stacking the table or stacking the deck against him, because he deserves what's about to come. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that he doesn't escape, from the arms and the hands of justice. But we're gonna see. For those of you who don't know who that person is, that's the officer that they say allegedly killed.
He ain't no officer.
I said was. Did I say was it is?
Nah,
he was the police officer that allegedly killed George Floyd by placing his knee on his neck.
We don't even have to do that.
So I have to put the context out there.
We don't have to allege it. We don't have to allege it. We saw it.
Okay. Uh-huh. We all saw it, but I still have to put it out there. I'll let you say how you say your stuff. I'm going to say how I say my stuff. This is for the consumption of the viewer. I know how we feel.
But I'm not. There's a whole ass nigga that choked out George Floyd, and I hope his bitch ass rotting hell.
I was gonna ask y'all what y'all expecting, what y'all want from it, but we kind of got your takes on it. You know what I'm talking about? Got your takes on it.
But I like how we on one accord, man. We on one accord because you talked about a nigga hopefully going to jail. I want to talk about a nigga that just came back from jail. You know what I'm talking about? Bobby Smirty. You know what I'm talking about? Bobby Smirty. We haven't talked like this since he's been home. You know what I'm talking about? And the one thing I want to talk about is I hear a lot of people talking like, why are y'all like praising Bobby Smirty for coming home or celebrating him coming home? And I thought it was a good topic for us to talk about the importance of why he is celebrated coming home.
He told you in the song, because we some hot niggas. Like what you?
Nah, but I think it's important for them to understand the real reason why us, the Black community, is excited and happy about Bobby Smirty coming home and how we feel, you know what I'm talking about the whole situation. So, Book, this your East Coast brethren, you know what I'm talking about? So we give you the East Coast tag when something bad happens. So let me go and let you start off with something good happen. So I want to give you your comments on Bobby Smirty, man.
Okay. Well, what I'll say is this, Nobody should ever get this misconstrued when we celebrate somebody getting released from prison, okay? Regardless of your charges or anything like that. All right. We celebrate because a lot of us don't make it out. Okay. That's for one. All right. So when you get a second chance to better yourself and invest back into the community, I look at it like this with him. You could say using his celebrity status to mentor youth. You see what I'm saying? To go to these schools, especially, in the projects or what have you, and talk to them and be like, look, man, obviously you see my rise and you see what happened. You see what I'm saying? You just got to move smarter, wiser, and just, you can still have fun, but just abide and operate within the confines of the law. So it's not necessarily that we celebrating the recklessness or anything like that, he was accused of or served time for. It's more or less, man, we want to see your growth. Well, it's been about 7 years. It's been a minute. When did Hot Nigga come out?
Yeah, it's been
a minute.
Almost 10.
You know what I mean?
10, yeah. Or at least a good 5, I know for sure. So
yeah. So who's to say that this same person, obviously I don't know how old he was or how old he is now from then to then, but obviously if you watch the video, you could tell he's young. You know what I'm saying? Just figuring out the world, just having a good time. Things like this humble you. You know what I mean? And I personally, I'm happy that the man is home. You know what I mean? Like I said, for all the reasons that I pointed out, for him to be, it's easier to lecture or to coach somebody in person. What I look like calling you over the phone, like, hey man, you gotta get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? You out here doing wrong. But if you can see the passion and conviction in my face and believe the words that are behind it, you'll start to straighten up and fly right. You know what I mean? And who's to say that this man didn't have children as well? Like, you think about those type of dynamics, like who wants to be a father or a parent in general on the other side of the wall and you can't touch your kids, can't hold it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Nobody want to miss that. So, everybody deserves a second chance. Sometimes people get third chances, but definitely people deserve a second go. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm happy. I want to see what he does with this opportunity, and hopefully he makes the most of it. That's about it for me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What you do, young Yoda? With your Yoda cut?
Yeah. Honestly, man, I'm just happy, man. That he's home, but it's just, I guess it made me think about a couple things, just how, I guess, like, our community looks up to entertainers, in one sense, and not saying it's a bad thing, because it's a good thing, but we're so diverse, you know what I'm saying, in our community, in how we move and what we do, but just to piggyback on what Book said too, I just hope he turns it around to use his experience to help out some people, because a lot of people looked up to him, they still do, so just use the platform, Bobby Shmurda, to educate the youth, and move in a different way, man. Times is different. Like, I was listening to that interview with Saha, and he was saying how, on No Jumper, and I think that was his first interview after the crash, and he was just saying basically, how he's not even mad about the people that tried to assassinate him.
Yeah.
Like he said, and I mean, reading it, but hearing him actually say it, it was different. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, like he really mean that, man. Like he don't wish them no bad, like none. And he was like, and the dude, the host for No Jumper, he was like, do you think it's from some of the stuff you did in the past? He was like, I hope not. He said, but karma is karma. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was just real shit, man. It just made me just think like, man, you never know, man. You gotta, appreciate life every day, because you may not get a second chance. So that's why we celebrate people like Bobby Shmurda. You know what I'm saying? And thankful that Saha is alive, and stuff like that. So
True that.
Well, I see Book didn't change his lower third.
I was looking at it. I was getting on my nerves. I said, nigga, I can do it right now. Let me see.
Man, but I feel like the reason why a lot of people, and myself included, celebrating Bobby Smirty coming home is because of why he went there in the first place and got that time. A lot of them, they say they're innocent. I don't know if they're innocent or not. I'm not here for that. Yeah. I'm here for the part where he could have told on his best friend and got a reduced sentence. He could have been out of there. He could have been out of there a long time ago. And he stood strong. Instead of letting his friend get a heftier sentence, he said, nah, you know what I'm talking about? Well, I guess that's what you're supposed to do. To me, y'all both doing shit. You get caught up on some shit. Nah, I'm not going to put it all on you. We're going to split. Let's split this down the middle. Let's go in there. You got my back. I got your back. And when we done with this, it's over with. We go into some new shit. You know what I'm talking about? They did what they were supposed to do. They didn't go in there like some people we know and start snitching on the whole crew. They took that. Everybody know Roddy could have got out. Would have been in there a lot longer if Bobby would have just told. It was so bad that Roddy got out before Bobby. So that's, to me, that's a stand-up individual. I don't know what they did. I don't know if it's true or not. People say it was in that song "Hot Niggas" what they did. I can't confirm or deny that. If they did something stupid, right now how they talking, it seems like they understand their ways and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to get out, get money, provide for their families, and I'm happy for that. Now, if they would have got out on some bogus shit, all ready to be all this craziness, then we probably would have to take a step back and be like, oh, that's messed up. But the culture of hip hop and the streets always talk about don't snitch. And a lot of these young kids or young people don't understand snitching ain't if I see somebody doing something that I have nothing to do with, and they terrorizing my neighborhood, and I tell on them, that's not snitching to me. You being an upstanding citizen. Snitching is when you actively in it.
Exactly.
And
you tell on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm in it. I can't tell on the crew because I'm in it. I'm a part of this. That's snitching.
That's it, Franz.
So our whole thing about don't snitch and all that kind of stuff got kind of twisted up over the years. But that's the personification of what that was. So that's why I appreciate Bobby Smirty. Hopefully he get what's coming to him, you know what I'm saying? Because he actually did the right way. He ain't go like one of these dudes on First 48. They tell on themselves every day. Good Lord. He got a whole TV show guaranteed to snitch.
Hawaiian punch with the KSC with the biscuit. Yeah, you know he told some stuff.
Told.
He gonna feed you.
I mean, like, what's the name too, man? I don't even want to give him no light, but I mean, it's just
don't say his name over there.
Just a direct opposite. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's crazy, man.
So that's why
it's
different energy
absolutely
towards Bobby Smirty and 6ix9ine. That's how I feel.
Did his time. Did his time.
Well, shout out to that stand-up gentleman. You know what I'm talking about? You fellas, y'all got anything else, man? I done ran out my list of things I want to talk about.
I mean, like kind of like what we were talking about before Book got on to watch that show Hip Hop Uncovered, man, on Hulu and FX with the 5 people that are really, really connected to hip hop, man, and got their hands in
Big U on there, right?
Big U on there. I mean, like I said, that's what kind of drawn me because just about with Nipsey and all that. So just to really hear some of the behind the scenes stories and stuff like that. He got Haitian Jack. I always heard that name, but never knew who it was. So it's some people on there. Trick on there. Yeah. I knew about Trick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's good. I'm on about to start episode 3, but yeah, it's good. And then once y'all check some of them episodes out, check that that Drink Champs with Nori. He got a couple of them on there too, so it's pretty good.
Oh, he talk too long for me, man. And then he get the over talking niggas too. Like I never
yeah, you know how Nori do, man.
I never just get to hear the people tell what happened. He always, goddamn it, all the time, man. Like
some of them he do.
Shut up.
That Pharrell one was pretty good. He let Pharrell.
No, it wasn't great. He did the same thing.
The same thing.
Man.
He did the same thing on us.
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
Pharrell trying to tell a story. It's just because Pharrell was locked in and he was like, "God damn, I'm gonna finish my story." Nori always stopping nigga. Like, nah, get the what he was giving some kind of purple something. He was letting them drink.
Yeah, the purple rain. He was like, he always said, "Shout out for purple rain."
Yeah.
I was like,
the whole thing be to get people drunk, but he get drunk before them, and then he be go.
See, and that's the thing that you said it right there. So I don't even think a lot of times he probably watched the playback and like, damn, like I was just, you know what I'm saying, let them niggas finish with nothing.
But he don't learn from the grave. He still just doing the very next.
I know, but
I used to watch Drink Champs, but it started getting annoying after a while, man. I'm like, I still watch every now and then if it's a person I want to see, but
it's hard, man. I have to watch it in days. I don't watch it all the way through.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, man, I'm about to go back and listen and watch Taxstone, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That boy had me rolling, man.
Yeah, man.
He was good.
Especially one with him and Joe Budden. Oh my God, that shit was hilarious, bro. What's wrong with you, man? And Joe just, what do you mean?
some of them things, his episodes was classic, man.
Yeah, man.
Taxstone was quality material, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I like watching him. I ain't gonna Taxstone had me rolling, bro.
Hopefully, his little situation. I don't know. Still waiting. I don't know what we can do so long.
Yeah. It won't be no time soon if he get out. So,
yeah. Well, you got anything else booked? Y'all want to talk about Sweetie putting ranch on spaghetti? That was the big talk around town. No, I'm just throwing something out there, but it was talking about Sweetie. You know who Sweetie is, right?
What's the name, girlfriend or
Quavo girlfriend?
Quavo. I was about to say Huncho. I don't even know their names.
She got that song.
Quavo ain't with old girl no more. Karuchi.
I ain't know he was ever with her.
He was with Karuchi.
Chris Brown, old girlfriend. When Karuchi.
Yeah, it's Karuchi. I thought
Karuchi, but I don't remember him being with her.
Yeah, them two was
the Victor
Cruz.
Victor Cruz was with her.
Now?
No, a long time. I don't even think they together no more. But yeah, Victor Cruz was with her.
They've been together for a minute.
But I don't even know if they're together no more. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm all the way out.
Yeah, but yeah, they was talking about her throwing a whole bunch of ranch on this goddamn spaghetti plate. So
okay, so like ranch with the spaghetti sauce and meat sauce and spaghetti, or just like spaghetti noodles and then ranch on top?
Oh Lord,
yeah, that's nasty. That's some nasty shit.
That's how she eats her spaghetti.
Hey, no, that's some. I almost called it something. That's some nasty. That's some nasty shit, bro. Like that's some nasty ass shit, bro.
I only saw it, man, because they was talking about it on the Breakfast Club, man. They was talking about.
I've never seen nobody put ranch on any pop. Personally, who put that? Man, boy.
I don't eat white sauces, so I wouldn't eat it anyway. You know what I'm talking about?
Clearly, she a guzzler.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Oh man, I thought that shit was funny, man. They was talking about what do you do nasty? Because that would be considered nasty with your food.
That
I don't think I do nothing that's considered nasty.
That's nasty. No, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
I don't think I do either. But
that shit is disgusting. Like I wouldn't even kiss you if I saw you put that in your mouth. I don't care how many times you brush your teeth. I'm not messing with you.
Charlamagne said it's actually all right. He said with a dab of ranch though. He said when you eat a salad, he said he was eating a salad and it was on the plate with his spaghetti, and then some ranch got on
different.
it.
That's different. That's
different, man. Like,
well, he said he puts a little bit of ranch in his spaghetti too. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't eat ranch at all, so I'm good on that.
I'm not doing that, man. Like, y'all don't know that.
That turned my goddamn stomach when I saw that shit, man. I was like, ugh.
Man, I love
spaghetti. You were actually eating it or just putting it on there?
I don't know. She eat it, I guess.
Like that.
You don't know. Man.
That's rough.
But yeah, that's all I got, man. That's all I got, people. Don't get mad at me, people. I'm going to Vegas. You know what I'm talking about? I was thinking about having a guest on today, having another interview, but shit, I'm going to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that extra shit. I want to have some. I got somebody that I want to have on. I got a couple people that I want to have on here, and we have good interviews, so I'm definitely gonna see if they're available. One person in particular, I got to see if they're available.
Yeah. I think we'd be straight with that.
Yeah. You smiling, Book? What's that?
Nothing, man. I just had a lucid thought. I'm good though.
If you're thinking about that ranch, that's what you're thinking about. Nasty ass nigga. Ah, man. Yo, man, tell the people something before we get up out of here, man.
Oh man.
Greg, go and get them.
Oh man. Peace and blessings, man. Y'all stay safe, man. Everybody in Texas, man, keep wearing your mask. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. That's what it was. Thank you, Greg.
Governor Abbott.
That shit was on my mind.
Yeah, you can go ahead and talk about it, Book.
No, it was just on my mind. I had heard about that foolishness. Crazy. Like, what was his name? Kumo? No, that's New York with the sexual allegation. What's Greg Abbott?
Yeah, Greg
Abbott, whatever his name is. Please, people in Texas, fuck that. Nationwide, worldwide, okay, global. Please don't listen to this idiot talking about please don't wear you ain't gotta wear your mask no more. You act like shit don't stop. There was literally 36,000 cases today alone.
Come on, man.
Of coronavirus being passed around. Okay, please take heed, take caution. Still, even if you have the vaccination, still, go about it with caution. Yeah. Wear your mask, man. Just wear your mask. Okay, just do the right thing until we know for sure that this is on the decline and we have overcome this. Then okay, you get a little leeway. All right, but just don't be out there willy-nilly, because otherwise it's gonna be another fucking lockdown for y'all, and you're gonna be wondering why.
Yeah.
Please don't do it.
I mean, we know what it's about. You know what I'm saying? We all from Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like we get it. It's about the money. But still, man, like money over health. Money over a life. Like, yeah, man. So that shit had me just. As soon as I saw it, I text my boss. You know what I'm saying? Because I deal with a lot of older people. You know what I'm saying? Not just because I'm in the hospital, but some of our volunteers are older. So they like 60, 70. So I'm just like, man, like I'm still wearing my mask. Like I work at a hospital with older people. So like, forget what they talking about, man.
I'm going to tell you what I think it is. I think it's all a ploy. It's all a ploy because right now the vaccine is optional. I think they're waiting. If you get sick, ain't no optional no more. If you go to that hospital and you test positive, they're giving it to you. Period. They don't care how you.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, man. It's gonna be.
And it's a ploy to force the vaccination from being vaccination. I was about vaccine. Oh goddamn. The vaccine from being optional to mandatory. I'm slipping.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm just gonna tell you, man. I mean, I tell the people whatever. Every Friday, I sit on a committee with people from the White House, you know what I'm saying, and all over the VA and stuff like that. They be talking about the vaccine and talking about different stuff.
White House, let you know how important I am. Go ahead,
man. Nah, I ain't trying to stunt. I just want to say it from the information. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. That's the reason why I admitted it. But they just be talking about just how basically like I take my own notes. I don't really ask questions. You know, it's a Zoom meeting, and I'm just like, man, like what I'm getting at is they're going to start using the vaccine, people that have the vaccine as currency. You know what I'm saying? So like if say you don't have the vaccine, but me and Franz do, and you come back to Texas, but you can't go in HEB and get your pineapples or whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't have that vaccine. You know what I'm saying? Because
so they're about to ban us.
But I'm just telling you, I'm just saying what
that's
I'm.
How they okay.
Yeah, that's what I've been picking up. You know what I'm saying? And me and some other people been talking about it too. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So man, just be safe, man. And yeah, we can't control what governors do or whatever, but just be safe, man. So, but I promise I'm not making that shit up either, man. Like
we believe you.
Yeah,
we believe you. They know how I feel about the vaccine and all that shit, man. I ain't jumping out there. I need to see. Give me a year or two. Let me see how these motherfuckers react to this shit. Then maybe. Because you can't expect me to come out here. They said it take 5 years to make a vaccine or some shit like that. You made it in 6 months.
It don't.
I'm cool on that shit.
That's all for funding, man. I'm telling you, bro. All this.
Yeah, it's not, man. I mean, they got some good people.
This is just funding and just a scam.
Yeah, but it's deep, man. I mean, but the thing is I just want people to understand
is where it's at.
It ain't no seasonal thing. It's not like the flu. LaFrance had it. He knows it's not like the flu. You know what I'm saying? But everybody that gets it is going to react. Their body's going to react differently. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So why would you put yourself in harm's way when 500,000 plus people have died? So, you know,
some people just can't wait to be ignorant, though. We're gonna see them.
A lot of Texans. Me and Franz see them every day.
I'm saying, I mind Greg Abbott said it was all right.
Yeah, me and Franz gonna see it next week. You know what I'm saying? When they go to that.
I guess I just can't come back to Texas on vacation either. So y'all let me know when it's safe, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Just be safe, man. And you know, like I said, do your own research. So
Gotcha. Man, appreciate y'all, man, for coming in, being with me on this podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in at home. Until next week, it's been MVP. Now, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit the like button as well. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all motherfuckers watching shit, but y'all ain't hitting no likes. I don't like that shit. At least a thumb up or thumb down, nigga. You need to feel a certain way about something, nigga. Click one up. Yeah, damn. Anyway, until next time, it's been MVP. Peace out.
Pray for me. Pray for book. Do everything I can.